Hey Aries, hope that you're doing well. I'm going to do a quick general reading for you guys. See what's going on for you, see how you're doing, see if there's any messages that you need. General messages won't resonate for everyone, so just take what does and leave the rest. For those of you that would like a personal reading that is specific to your situation, you can definitely book online. You can find a link to my website in the description box below. Don't shoot the messenger. Whatever comes out, comes out. That's the easiest way I can say it, is just don't shoot the messenger. Alright, and if this doesn't resonate, check your moon, rising, Venus, and yeah, those placements, those videos. They might resonate more depending on the energy you're in. So, card number 12. You might be dealing with a Piscean, but also 12 is about perspective, and it's saying that there's a better way to pause for some reflection and some insight and to dare to be different. Well, I don't think Aries needs to dare to be different. They are different. Look, Pisces. Wow, definitely Pisces energy here. High Priestess. Powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. And to be at peace. 1 second, sorry, my dog's being bad. Thanks for your patience with that. So again, whether this is maybe dealing with somebody else, and I'm thinking that because you have 2 2s, but then you also have a 1, so that would make a 3. So it's like trying to get something done, trying to cooperate, trying to move forward with a plan, but yet it's like you need the buy-in, right? You need the buy-in of somebody that you're dealing with. There it is. Embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhoods. So this could even be to do with your children or kids for that matter. But it looks like a new perspective was going to help in this situation, and just to trust really that everything is going to work itself out. Perhaps your emotions are a little out of balance because maybe it's been a little bit hectic for you, right? What is this perspective, please, Spirit? Heavenly signs. So yeah, I mean, there could be signs all around you that are pointing you in a different direction, but yet you might not have been noticing it, and that's why you're being asked to slow down. Slow down and take a look, and there will be a sense of hope and renewal. Okay? The Star is, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful cards in the deck, and it speaks of regaining hope or having faith in the future, right? Thinking positively and believing. So whatever the situation is for you, Spirit wants you to count your blessings and to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You might be feeling some great expectation, or you're looking forward to success in whatever it is that you're dealing with. And you could be even, some of you might be working towards being a psychic, like as a career. So you could be quite spiritual, because I'm getting the sense that maybe you're working with a Piscean to help you, or it's saying that a Piscean may come along that will help you to really tap into these resources, right? Because Pisces, like I'm a Pisces, and we, I don't know, we're quite psychic. and in fact, I just found out yesterday I made the right decision by cutting somebody off, and turns out, wow, they ended up in jail and made the news. So I'm like, woo, thank goodness I let them go about a year ago. It's like you have to sense people and know what they're about. And this person ended up stealing about, what was it, 85 grand from a widowed pensioner, a pensioner who had just lost her husband. And I'm just shocked, but not, it's like you got to pay attention to the signs around you. You have to pay attention to what it is that Spirit's trying to show you, because I also feel like there's that star, and it's about leading you to your destiny. And I think, or your life purpose for that matter. And I think too, the dare to be different. You are a star, right? So maybe you're going to regain some motivation, or you're going to realize an inner strength, or you might see a clearer way forward. But I like this too, because this is being stimulated to a higher level. So whatever it is that you're dealing with, you could be creating, or you're going to receive an answer about something. Hence this, there's a better way. You might be opening your heart or being generous. Maybe you're wanting to give or share something of your gifts, and Spirit is saying, yeah, do that. Maybe you're going to be giving back what you've received. Some of you, yes, with the 6 of Raphael, some of you might be getting into volunteering. And the reason why is because you're generous and you're kind, and it's like you just want to offer with no reservations. And maybe it's because you had a spiritual awakening in yourself. There was something that you went through and someone helped you when you needed it most and gave you hope, and now it's like you're paying it forward. Wow, okay. Paying it forward. So what is the High Priestess, please? Yeah, maybe you were in a situation where things weren't very stable in your life. Maybe you needed help in terms of your home, because the 4 Wands can speak to a home. And maybe it was in rough shape, or you needed somewhere to stay, or you needed someone to help you out because maybe you were just going through some rough times, and then all of a sudden it's like the answer you needed just appeared. The person or the people that you needed appeared. The help appeared. And so because of it, yeah, because of it, you helped out. Now, for some of you, this could be a family member, and maybe a family member has been struggling, say, with addictions or some kind of issue, and maybe you thought that things were getting better with them, and you had this hope and this renewal, and you were sitting back and you were just kind of going with the flow of things, but then all of a sudden, it was like, unfortunately, this person may have relapsed, and now, yeah, look at this, because family, see? 10 of Cups, family. Someone in your family might be having a really rough time right now, so I think that, yes, you will be giving and you will be helping out, which is incredibly wonderful of you, but do remember, too, that people have to heal themselves, okay? And I say that because I'm getting this kind of sense of, like, you feel like you have to fix it in some way, shape, or form, that you feel like you have to heal it, but you can't. Whatever the instability was growing up, and maybe this is what it is, you know, growing up at home, this person, whether it be a brother, a sister, cousin, whatever be the case, I feel like they may not have had the best upbringing, or they may have had some trauma in their own childhood. But the thing is that it's important for you to maintain your peace. We have to realize in these moments that we can't control it, we can't fix it, right? And I guess I'm just getting this sense of stress right now, because when the 10 of Cups shows up in reverse, there's something about a unhappy home life. So not feeling joy, not embracing happiness, not having a sense of well-being. Someone's not in good fortune right now, and they might be turning to you. But what I worry about is, especially if it's in terms of addictions and such, is that you can only do so much, and you have to realize the reality of the situation, which is they're struggling themselves, and I feel like someone's going to be looking to you. But you have to be careful about that family commitment or supporting this relative in need, because we have to walk that fine line where we determine, are we helping them or are we hindering them? Are we, like, Are we enabling them by loving them too much? Does that make sense? Sometimes someone has to take a fall and lose everything before they can get back up on their own 2 feet. And we don't understand that because our natural instinct is to want to heal this situation, right? To make it better. And maybe this person is going to come back and ask for your forgiveness, but the problem might be that they're still not telling you the truth about where they're at, because I still feel like they might be stuck in some bonds or oppressive situations. Like they may owe money, they may have got themselves really tangled up in some situation that has left them limited, and it's like they know that they can turn to you, because I get this feeling that this person has known you for a while, and it doesn't even have to be family, it can be a friend. Maybe they're just having a rough family time, but it's very important. It's very important that you sit back and you really listen. And Spirit does have a plan. Like in these hard times, when going through a situation such as this, we've got to realize that this is for their own growth as well. So we can try to intercept, we can try to intervene, but we need to know where that line is. Hence the 6, 3 and 3, the balance. I'm looking at the line. We have to know when to say no. We have to know when we have to let this person learn on their own, or they won't reach the milestones that they need to. They won't open to new possibilities, or they won't escape unhappy circumstances, because it's like, for example, every time you give them money, they get a hit, or every time, and this is just something that you can compare it to, right? Like a metaphor. Every time you open the door to them and you let them stay with you, well, then that just makes it easy for them to not have to do the work that they need to do to find out how incredibly strong they can be. And if they choose not to do it, that's on them. But that's their life destiny, and that is their life lessons. And we can't beat ourselves up when we can't heal things. So maybe that's what this is. It's about getting a different perspective. Like you've done all you can for someone that you've loved in some situation, but you can't do it all. Like they have to do this for themselves too. It's almost like you're being like, here's the hole, and you're being this much strong, and they're only being this much strong, right? Like there's the hole. They're just putting in this much effort, and you're doing this much effort. So Spirit, I feel, wants you to remain at peace and heal. And yes, you can support them, but the way to support them would be, I'm here to talk to you anytime you need help. I'm here to, hold your hand through a situation. I'm here to give you a hug or to give you love whenever you need it. But what I will not do is give you money so that you can go spend it on things that you don't need, so that you don't get your life together, right? That sort of thing. So meditate on this message, Aries. I think that some of you might be struggling with that, and just know that this is a lesson that you have to learn too, is that Spirit always has a plan. Each of us has to learn through life, and we can only do so much. No matter how much we love someone, we can only do so much. And if it isn't a situation like that, then somebody just might be coming to you because they want to make amends, and they might be seeking forgiveness for the ways that they were in the past, because maybe they've been working on healing. Maybe they're going to come to you and say, look, I've gotten a new perspective and I'm taking different actions. However, what Spirit is saying is offer your emotional support. Offer your emotional support. But the High Priestess is also about inactiveness. And the reason why is because this person needs to find out their worth. They need to find out what they can do, what they're capable of. And that's going to be their healing. That's how they become the star of their own life. Okay? Alright, so that's what I got for you. I'm sending you so much love and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.